We are back with the second half of Season 2. It is the Rangers rebuild here on FIFA 23, guys. The Rebuild to Glory series. Now, Season 1, we were successful. We won the league on the last day. Season 2, not so successful. We take Hearts on next in the Scottish Cup. But when you look at the Cinch Premiership, we are a whopping 8 points behind. So it's going to be tough for us to catch Hearts and overtake Hearts and win our second successive title. We'll try our best, but yeah, at the moment, Hearts are probably favourites. They've won 4 games more than us, and I'll tell you who are certainly not favourites. Celtic, they're struggling. Down in 5th place. They're level on points with 6th place Aberdeen, so I don't know why the league's so close this season, and why Hearts just to see it seem to be a step above everyone else, but right now that is the case. Hearts lead the way in the number 1 spot. Now, it is January, it is time to sign players. However, we don't have that much of a transfer budget available. Plus, I do think that we brought in the players that we needed last time out. So I'm actually going to look to focus more on keeping what players we have at the club here. So there is some players that are running out of contract. Kamara Roof, Ryan Jack, and John Lundstrom. I think just purely based on the fact that they are still relatively, I wouldn't say they're young, but they're not ancient old, so I'm going to see if we can negotiate contracts with them all. Delegate renewal. Come on, I'm not going to give him that amount. Let's see. I'm not going to go higher than, I'm not going to give him an improvement because he hardly plays now. I'll be willing to give him 36,000. And he accepts 33. So there you go. We've got Kamara Roof here. John McLaughlin, is he somebody that we maybe want to keep? No, he's going to retire at the end of the season, so we ain't keeping McLaughlin. Let's delegate a renewal here for Ryan Jack. What's he currently on? 30,000. I wonder if he would accept less than that. I'm going to try and get Ryan Jack for less than 30,000. Let's say we'll start the offer at 25, but we'll be willing to meet the 30. Let's see if that works. It does. So we signed him for 2 years at 25,000. Now we've got John Lundstrom, who's currently on 38. And again, oh, John Lundstrom wants to leave. Lundstrom's like, no way, I'm going out of here. You suck. I'm leaving. Fair enough. Fair enough. Who is our highest rated player in terms of market value? It's crazy that Yalmas has went up to 13 million. That is mad. Belotti has been injured, unfortunately. Hopefully he can get back to his best. But yeah, guys, with that said then, we've managed to keep Ryan Jack here. We have managed to keep Kamara Roof here. Let's get into the Scottish Cup game. Let's see if we can beat Hearts. We haven't been able to beat them in the league. They're dominating in the league. But will they dominate in the Cup? Alright, here we go then. We have made a few changes, of course, for the Scottish Cup. And you know what? I'm actually going to make one more. I'm going to make one more. We're going to take out Butland and we're going to give somebody else a chance here. Who are we going to give a chance to? We're going to give a chance to, I believe, McCrory. Yeah, let's give a chance to McCrory. Boom. Bring McCrory in there. And that's going to be our team then, guys. McCrory, Yilmaz, Suter, Mail, Devine, Lowry, Gilmore, Cantwell, Damsgaard, Roof, and Hadji. Hearts are going with, I don't know who Wally is, but he's in nets anyway. They're currently top of the table, so he must be pretty good. Atkinson, Halkett, Kingsley, Nielsen, Cochrane, Devlin and Grant in the middle, and then up front, it's that familiar trio, that dangerous trio of Mackay, Shankland and Janelli. Hopefully, though, we can get the win. So, yeah, that's it. Tough trip to Tynecastle, no doubt about it. Like I said, they are 8 points ahead of us in the league, so they will be probably favourites here at home, and it looks like they're not going with any sort of youth. It looks like they're trying to pick their strongest team possible, whereas we're trying to implement some of the younger players here in our team. So, oh, that was a close one there. Josh Janelli had a shot from about 24 yards out, just gnarly wide of the post. Now it's Shankland. Hearts again coming forward. Barry Mackay, and it's the former Rangers man. Hearts were not waiting long. Hearts are not messing about. They look like they're going to win the league, and they could be on their way to win the Scottish Cup. Hearts are on absolute fire here. I can't believe this. Chance now again for Hearts coming forward. Barry Mackay's making the run. He's being played through. Devlin now. And Hearts are looking good here. It's Mackay. Back at the Cochrane. Ball in. Oh, Janelli saved. Rangers here are being pummeled in the Scottish Cup, man. Not how I hoped this would go. We need to make something happen, and we've not been able to hold on to the ball. Shankland again trying to find Barry Mackay.
Well, nothing comes of it.
Here we go. It's again Rangers now getting the ball, playing it from the back, trying to create something, trying to be dangerous, trying to make something happen. But at the moment, not a lot is happening. It's a chance now into the box and headed away again. Shankland out to Gianelli. It's Josh. Gianelli cuts inside. Chance. Oh, saved by McCrory. Shankland there. Trying to double Rangers of the lead, and McCrory's been called into action. We're needing them to turn up here. I mean, McCrory is. We can't blame McCrory. It's not McCrory's fault we're 1-0 down. We're 1-0 down because Hearts have been absolutely rampant. So, yeah, we're going to go attacking. Let's change the game plan to attacking here. Hopefully we can muster something up in this second half. We will make changes relatively soon if I don't see any sort of impact, any sort of difference here on the second half. But yeah, we haven't even had a shot yet, so it's hard to see how we get back into this game when we can't even create an opportunity. And Hearts are showing here why they're top of the table on a really good run. Right, good interception. This could be the opportunity, but no, again, Hearts are just too good at the moment. Right, this could be it. Here we go. Kamar Roof again can't create a chance. Wally gets rid of it, and that's a poor pass there from number 44, Devine. But Rangers coming forward again. Missing another misplaced pass. Right, substitute time. We're going to, yeah, we're in this 4-1-2-1. We're gonna, let's bring on Belotti. We're going to bring on Belotti and Chulak as we try and rescue our Scottish Cup campaign. Let's we'll play Sakala in here. We'll bring on Ryan Jack as well. And you know what? Let's bring on Barisic. I'm going to play Barisic at right back over Define. I don't think Define's had a great game. So there you go. We're making 5 changes. We're not waiting, guys. We're going for it right now. Right here, right now. We are trying to make something happen in this Scottish Cup tie against Hearts. But like I said, at the moment, we haven't been able to create a shot. And if you can't shoot, you can't score. And we need to score. And this could be the chance. This is it. Belotti! 1-1. Andrea Belotti. He's not played many times this season. He's been injured since we signed him. But that could be the most important goal he scores for us this season. He might have just rescued that. Unbelievable stuff. Hearts though looking to respond. Shankland almost squeezing one in there at the near post. Thankfully though, McCrory was there once again to make the stop, make the save. Now it's Rangers again looking dangerous. Wow. Fashion Sakala. What a chance that is. How is Fashion Sakala not taking that? I cannot believe Fashion Sakala has not scored that. Unbelievable. Alright. And that's it, guys. It is all over here. And it will be a replay. So we're not knocked out the cup. We haven't advanced. It's just simply going to be a replay. So we will see what happens there. We've got news on John Lundstrom. He does depart. He will join Club Brugge when his contract runs out at the end of the season. So, I mean, no big loss. But I would have liked him to have stayed for another year. But he wasn't interested, so that's what it is. If you don't want to be here, get out. It's simple as that. Alright, so after that cup game, we did follow up a league win against Hibernian 4-0 before losing to Livingston, which was very disappointing, and then losing to Hearts in the Scottish Cup replay at Ibrox. So some really bad back-to-back results there. We move into February. We have a draw against Celtic, followed by a win against Aberdeen, then a big win against Wolves in the Europa League. We then beat St Mirren, but we followed that up with a defeat to Wolves, and then we got beat in extra time. So, yeah, just not good enough results. Followed up by 2 draws here against Dundee United and Kilmarnock. I don't think this league's going to be ours this year. We're at the Scottish Cup, we're at Europe. We're still trailing Hearts in the league. The gap is 8 points, but realistically, with 10 games to go, it's going to be extremely tough for us to claw it back. We'll keep trying, we'll keep going for it, we will fight to the end, but yeah, no, I just don't see us getting that gap back, guys, to within touching distance with only 10 games remaining. And just when we needed to find some form, guys, we've found it. 3-2 win over Hearts, followed by 3-0 wins against St Johnstone and Motherwell, and a 3-1 victory over Ross County, and then a 2-0 win over Hibernian. So that is 3 wins in a row, guys, as we head into the split. And now, when we look at the league table, with only 5 games left to finish the second season, we can see that we have closed the gap to Hearts down to 5 points. It's still a tough ask. It's still going to be difficult, but at least we've given ourselves a chance. And I believe we play Hearts on the final day. So if we can get the gap down to 3 points, we can have a final day shootout, just like we did last season, only this time, I promise, the footage ain't going to be corrupt, man. I'm going to make sure I'll record it on 10 different things to make sure we get that gameplay. So, yeah, here we go. 4 games, guys, between us and the final game, the game against Hearts, the game that could decide the championship. So, we tried, but our post-split form wasn't good enough, guys. 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat. In fact, Hearts actually increased their gap over us by a point. And we now go into the final game, meaning we cannot catch Hearts and we cannot be caught by Celtic. So Hearts are going to be champions. Hearts are going to do it, guys. Hearts are going to be champions of Scotland. I can't believe it. I've tried it so many times with Hearts in FIFA. I've never been able to do it, and now Hearts are doing it when I'm trying to stop them from winning the league. Unbelievable. But like I said, it is the final game of the season. We always play the final game of the season in these Rebuild to Glory series. So yeah, let's go and do it. We're going to play Belotti because I just want Belotti to have a chance. So let's get him in there. Next season, I think will be better, guys. I think the injury to Belotti, we can improve. But I'm looking at the team. Maybe we can improve on goalkeeper. But it's a good team. Hearts shouldn't be beating us to the league. I don't know why we lost the league to Hearts. But you know what? We will do better, guys. Next time we will improve. Here we go then. Final game of the season. We are getting off. We are underway. And we want to make a statement. Hearts might be the champions, but we want to show that we are indeed the best team in Scotland, and we will be back next season to claim our crown. It's Lawrence Shankland. Oh my God, that's a bad tackle, and Shankland's down. Shankland's hurt. Good interception though, but I mean, Hearts have already beaten us to the league. They've already knocked us at the Scottish Cup, so we've got revenge on our mind here, and it looks like they've pulled that one. No, they're going to give us it. They're going to give us it. I thought they'd give Rangers the free kick, but the only thing that was dished out there was a yellow card. So we had the ball back. We did lose it. Hearts again now with it. Cochrane, Barry Mackay loses it here. 7 minutes to go, or 7 minutes gone even, and it's been pretty much all Hearts here trying to apply pressure to us. Connor Goldson gets ready. Suter back to Goldson. Can now we do something in this match? Can we get forward? Can we create an opportunity? It's Fashion Sakala. What could he do? Runs so fast, he doesn't know where he's going. I'll tell you where he's going. Straight into Craig Halkett. No good enough for Fashion, son. Come on. Through to Liam Boyce. They've took off Shankland. They've brought on Boyce. It's Liam Boyce. What can his 46-year-old legs do? Not a lot. Gives the ball away. Billy Gilmore now. Continuing a run. Nice 1-2. It's Belotti. Gilmore continues to make the run. It's still Gilmore. Oh, it's so close. Almost played it through to Cantwell. But not close enough. Mackay again now. Getting away from Suter. Barry Mackay. It's in towards Liam Boyce. Barry Mackay again. Out wide. It's Boyce. It's still Liam Boyce. This is dangerous. It's a goal. It's Barry Mackay. And wow, maybe I was wrong. Maybe we're not the best team in Scotland. Maybe that title truly does belong to Hearts. It's not only the league title, but the title of the best team in Scotland. It looks like it does belong to the Jambos. Looks like the capital in Edinburgh is where the best team in Scotland belong. And Hearts are 1-0 up here. We couldn't make the save. Butland tried, but it wasn't enough. And Hearts, thanks to Barry Mackay, have the lead in this game. Back to Gilmore. Oh, Gilmore tried to pull the trigger, tried to get the shot off, but it was not to be. Now we've got Liam Boyce looking for Benjamin. Some nice passing here for Hearts. Ball it to Barry Mackay again. Tavernier comes across, manages to win it, but I mean, we're holding on here. I feel like Todd Cantwell from distance tries to take a shot, blocked. Out to Fashion Sakala. Sakala with the step overs. Gilmore now to Cantwell. Lays it off. Tavernier looking for a great delivery. It's not bad, but there's no takers. It's headed down. Billy Gilmore volleys it right into the hands of Wally. And we've got another Hearts player down. We've already seen Shankland leave the pitch due to injury. And now the same might be happening here at the back. This is not good for Hearts. The players are dropping like flies. And look at that. Just a collision there. Not a lot in it. T1 goes down. And I think Kim T1 is a goner. It doesn't look like he's going to continue. Sakala at Tav. We need Tav. We need to normally he's a big impact player. We need him to make an impact now. Gilmore. Damsgaard. Out to Yilmaz. Left footed though. It's not bad. It's headed away though. Raskin. Tries to head it down to Mackay. And no, Boyce is here. Another tackle. Head it forward and that's it. Referee's pulling it back. Committing a lot of yellow cards here. Belotti controls it down, close to him. Now it's Sakala to Tav. Tav holds on to it. Can we find Fashion Sakala over the top? It's Fashion Sakala. Fashion Sakala. Oh my god, he's nowhere near with that one. Fashion Sakala, what are you doing? He can't believe it. I can't believe it. We know he's not good at shooting, but I mean, come on. That one was legit closer to the corner flag. Really bad miss for Fashion Sakala. Cantwell again. Through to Belotti. Belotti's through here. Belotti's away. Belotti with the touch. He chips the goalkeeper. Is over the goalkeeper, but Kai rolls. Heads off the line. Oh, Fashion Sakala. What's he doing? What is Fashion Sakala doing here, man? That is crazy. Fashion Sakala just cannot do anything. Unbelievable there for Fashion Sakala. What a horrible, horrible miss that was. Hearts through again. It's all over. It's done. Hearts have done it, guys. Last game of the season. They're 2-0 up. Barry Mackay again. And there is no coming back now. Barry Mackay has made sure the Hearts will not only be champions, but they will beat the former champions in the last game of the season. And it's thanks to a brace for that man there. We normally call him Wee Barry, but maybe today he deserves to be called Big Barry because he has given Hearts a 2-0 win, and it has pretty much gifted them the lead. So there you go. Hearts, man, just 13 minutes away from a massive victory on the final day against Rangers to top off their league in style. Damsgaard now trying to make an instant reply. Shot saved by the goalkeeper. That was better for Rangers, but in fairness, we just haven't seen enough of that. We have not seen enough of that at all, and if we'd have seen more like that, then who knows, maybe this game could have been closer. It's Dabbage for Hearts now, down this right hand side. He plays it into Boyce. Back to Dabbage. I thought that was off. It looked off. It's Boyce. Good save by Botland and Benjamin out. Another good save by Botland. Boyce trying his best to get on the score sheets here, but Botland denying him. Denying him big time. It's taken short. Billy Gilmore steps out to win that. It's through now. It's Hearts maybe needing to hold on. It's one last chance perhaps. Tavernier. Tavernier is away. Tavernier now is going to come into a central position. He's going to try and pick out. Back post. It's not bad. Oh! Hearts player crashes into the post, but it won't matter. It's finished here. Tynecastle, guys. Last game of the season. And the new champions of Scotland have done it in convincing fashion. They've beaten Rangers by 2-0. And you know what? They probably deserve it, guys. And a bit of a disaster season comes to an end for us. So, yeah. I was... I thought if we'd... I just assumed if we didn't win the league, we'd be losing the title to Celtic. But that's not the case, guys. We've actually lost it to Hearts. So, unreal. What a season. So in the end, guys, that's what the league table looks like. We finish 9 points behind Hearts, but 5 points ahead of Celtic. Very strange. Normally, if you finish ahead of Celtic, then you win the league, but that wasn't the case for us. But I'm being honest, look, 72 points isn't a worthy league-winning title tally. That's not. 72 points doesn't deserve to win you the league, and it hasn't won us the league. So, with no complaints. Obviously, we'd rather be better. The complaint is we should have done better. We need to be better. We cannot be doing that, but overall... You know what? We didn't deserve to win the league, so I cannot really complain too much. Now, Celtic did win the Scottish Cup. A little bit of, I guess it's a something, consolation prize for them. It's better than nothing. If you look at the Champions League for us in the group stage, we did finish third in a difficult group. You know, we were never really going to get out of that group where we went on Man United, but we did well to beat Lyon, so I thought that was pretty impressive. And in the Europa League, you know, unfortunately, we just didn't go that far. We didn't get where we wanted to go. We actually got knocked out in the preliminary round on penalties against Wolves. Had we beaten Wolves, how far would we have gone? I actually don't know. We'll never know. So that sucks, but you can only do what you can do. And in terms of the Europa Conference League, Celtic made it all the way to the semis, but then they lost to Dynamo Zagreb, and that was it for them. So, I mean, overall, in Scotland, not a lot happened in terms of teams competing in Europe. It was pretty poor. Now, it's time to review our squad. It's time to look at who did what. So, our goalkeepers, Jack Butland, obviously played the majority of the games. He had the highest rating of 6.79. I think that's fair enough. Jack Butland is the best goalkeeper we have. Yilmaz is becoming such a player. 78 overall now. What a signing Ridvan Yilmaz is for Rangers, and I suggest if you're doing a Rangers career mode, then play this guy, because he obviously will turn into such a top player, and this is proof right here. 78 overall. He is the best left back we have, and hopefully going forward he can do better. But you can see in the Champions League he done really poor. 6 games in the Champions League, and he averaged 5.95. So it just goes to show that he wasn't quite ready for that level. Maybe next year. Got Barisic, 10 appearances. No goals for Barisic. A little bit strange. I thought he might have had a goal, but it wasn't to be. His total average rating was 5.83. Not good. Connor Goldson, 40 appearances. No goals. John Suter, 27 appearances. No goals. Ben Davis, 37 appearances. No goals. Look, I get these guys are centre-backs, but I would like them to add a bit, especially from like set pieces and stuff like that. I mean, I think they should be getting some goals, at least a couple of headed goals. Mayo made 11 appearances. King made 3. I think our centre-back positions are good. I mean, I can't complain. Do we need a bit more depth? Do we maybe need to add another player in here? Potentially. But you know what? I think this is a good 5. I think this is 5 good centre-backs. Maybe we could add one more. I don't know. Right back to Tavernier. He is the main man. Then it's Devine and Suiski. Tavernier, only the 10 goals. Normally you expect more if to have 10 goals, 8 assists. I mean, it's really good for a right back, but normally you expect more. Raskin, 26 appearances, no goals, which I thought was strange. Overall rating wasn't great either, 6.43. Gilmore, 6.44. It's just a disappointing season for Rangers. You look at the average rating for these players, and you can see that none of them really performed. Like, they're all poor. Cantwell made 40 appearances and only got a 6.7 rating. It's not good. Hadji, 26 appearances, 3 goals, 6.4. It's really, really poor. Lowry made 2 appearances, didn't really do much with them. Damsgaard came in, our big signing, 79 overall, only scored 4 goals in all competitions. That's poor out of 29 games. That is poor. Tom Lawrence got 8 goals, though, which is pretty good. Matondo, 2 goals, only 9 appearances. Fashion Sakala, I mean, a goal-scoring machine. Wasn't expecting him to be the man to score all these goals, but he was. 22 goals and 47 appearances. Wright had 1 goal in 5 appearances. Cholak, 23 and 43. Roof, none in 13. And Belotti, who was injured for most of the season, only scored a single goal, and it was in that Scottish Cup game, guys, if you remember. He equalised against Hearts, but couldn't do anything else after that. Crazy to think that our big signing in the summer, Belotti, only managed 1 goal there. So I think that is pretty insane, but it is what it is. It's not. I'm not lying. That's exactly what happened. We just were not good enough, guys, so we need to be better next time. No doubt about it. Now, in terms of top goal scorer, Shankland got it. He was top goal scorer for the league winners. Fair play. I mean, he scored 23 goals. It's a high tally. You see Boyle did well as well, and so did Cholak and Sakala for us. Ginelli rounding off the top 5. In terms of assists, it was Newbley up there, but Shankland again scoring goals, scoring assists. Shankland showing just how good of a player he is. In terms of clean sheets, we were top with Butland, so it's nice to see we've done something right with Butland getting 10 clean sheets. Yellow cards, it was Scott Tanser leading the way, and in red cards, a lot of players had 1 each. So there you go, guys. Season 2 comes to an end. Not exactly how we wanted it to end without a league title. We finished in 2nd place, and next season, guys, it's going to be big. We need to bounce back. Season 3 is going to be massive. Not only do I want to bounce back where I win the league title, I want to claim the Scottish Cup for the first time in this career mode, and I also want to go further in Europe. So yeah, I've got big questions to ask. Can we answer them next season? Make sure you tune in, guys, for episode 5 of the Rangers Rebuild. I will catch you then. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and until next time, peace.